Why is it that when you show up to play a game, you end up wasting time waiting for the game to start? And when you go to gaming or other con, do you find yourself stuck in long lines instead of doing what you came to do, play games? What if you could play a quick, engaging game while you're stuck in line at a convention or waiting for an event to start at your local game store? I wanted to create a game that could help you take the time back in between. A game that you could jump into anytime, anywhere, so that you could be making friends and playing games, instead of waiting passively for the fun to begin. I pictured a game that was fully wearable. From there, after many trials and prototypes, Worn Wanderers was born. A completely table-free, wearable strategy game you can play anywhere and anytime you can imagine. Worn Wanderers can be worn hassle-free on a lanyard, jacket, or backpack. It plays quickly, only 5 to 10 minutes per game. Every character is fully customizable. Build your dream team and pick their tactics. And finally, the game is beautiful, featuring high-quality components unlike any other game, enamel pins. Worn Wanderers is also easy to learn and quick to play, but strategically challenging and immersive. Here's how it works. You're in the magical, post-apocalyptic world of Del Rey with your party of fellow wanderers, represented by your favorite enamel pins. They're equipped with power cards, representing their fighting style, and a loot card, representing the supplies they jealously guard. Once your party is assembled, players take turns fighting it out back and forth, attempting to defeat their opponent's characters. To win the game, you'll need to defeat enough of their characters to steal 6 loot before your opponent takes 6 of yours. Once they've dropped the loot, it's time to disengage, living to fight another day now that you have the supplies your party needs. So, you know how to play, and you know we think it's pretty awesome, but don't just take our word for it. Here are some initial reactions from new players.
It's like all of the things I like about Magic the Gathering, but it's a little simpler and faster.
I really love how fast-paced everything is. You can play multiple rounds. It's really fun, and I feel like every game can be totally different.
It's going to be different every time, and that's really, it's really smart design.
I love Worn Wanderers. It's a very fun game. It's very fun, and it looks very cool.
I love that it's breaking out of a tabletop arena and going into like the real world. This is like AR. It's like augmented reality, where I'm walking like in real life, like Pokemon Go wishes they had this.
Worn Wanderers was born from our love for gaming. It's our love letter to gaming's ability to bring people together. Some of our most cherished friendships, including the ones that brought us together at Claromancy Games, started when we gamed together. If someday 2 people can say that they became friends when they played a game of Worn Wanderers, when they would have otherwise remained strangers their entire lives, all of the hard work that we put into making Worn Wanderers will have been worth it. Worn Wanderers is out to change the way you play forever. Nevermore will you need to waste your time in line or waiting for the game to start. Instead, there will be thousands of potential new friends to meet and old friends to grow closer to when you challenge them to a game of Worn Wanderers. So, what are you waiting for? Put a pin in your plans and back Worn Wanderers right away. We can't wait to play a game with you soon.